Today I'm doing an in-depth review of this 2024 Volvo XC90 B6 Ultimate. This is what the key fob looks like. Overall, this is one of my favorite SUVs because of this iconic Thor hammers LED design and this chrome vertical grille. I especially love these headlamps. These are probably the best looking headlights I've ever seen in a modern 21st century vehicle. This design has actually been around since 2016. I have to say, I've been always fond of it ever since I was in middle school when I first saw this vehicle in 2015. Gosh, this is probably the best looking SUV on planet Earth. Just looking at the side profile, so it is approximately 195 inches long. So yeah, it is about the same length as a BMW X5 and Mercedes GLE, powering this 7-seat Swedish SUV. Yes, it is actually made in Sweden. It's a 2-liter turbocharged engine with a 48-volt hybrid assist, producing 295 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Overall, what do you think of the design? I think this is the best looking SUV. What do you think? Vote in the comments below. And your gas tank is on the right side. It's about 20 gallons. So this is the mild hybrid version. You can also get a B5, which only produces 247 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. That gets you 0 to 60 in approximately 7 seconds. This does it in 6 seconds. You can also get a plug-in hybrid version, which can go approximately 35 miles on pure electric range. That produces 455 horsepower and a whopping 523 pound-feet of torque. All new Volvos have these faucet-style hidden exhaust pipes. Let me open the liftgate. You just have to hold the button a bit longer, but I'm not a big fan of having the buttons on the side sometimes because it's harder to press them and they're not that tactile sometimes. And the key fob is no longer wrapped in leather, unfortunately. As you can see, you have approximately 50 cubic feet of storage, but with the third row folded up, you have around 15 cubic feet of storage. Let's see what you have here. Oh, you have actually a spare tire. And you can also lower and raise the vehicle using this. Because this actually has air ride. And you also have a tow hitch that actually pops out. You see right over here. Chrome accented lower part. I appreciate Volvo for having a kind of a flat low surface. You even have a third row, decent amount of headroom. If you also notice, we have this optional lounge package, which includes this nubuck suede headliner. It also includes the front massaging seats. This is a truly well-equipped vehicle. Let's take a look at this blonde interior. Starting off with the upper door panels, it is wrapped in leather with stitching, open pore wood trim, 3-person memories seating, even 3-person passenger seating. This is the Ultimate trim, so this is the fully loaded model. There's a Core plus an Ultimate. The Ultimate gives you the ventilated seats, the 14-speaker Harman Kardon audio system. You even have these 16-way adjustable seats, so you can move the thigh extensions forward and backward. You can also adjust your side bolsters. The headrest unfortunately does not adjust, it is fixed, but these seats are extremely comfortable. You even have a decent sized center console with a USB type A and another USB, so 2 USB type A's. You have heated rear seats, 4-zone climate control, and this new Android automotive infotainment system, auto dimming rear. Unfortunately, they don't have a digital rear view camera, and for the newer Volvos, the sunroof opens via a switch, which I'm not a big fan of. Anyway, hopping inside the vehicle. This Volvo, unfortunately, they don't have soft closed doors, so you do have to shut it really hard. And overall, the build quality is impeccable. The interior is absolutely amazing. And I love the blonde headlining suede. Even this sun visor is also wrapped too. Let me show you a very nifty feature. You have a storage compartment right over here, so you can probably put your wallet here. This also opens your power lift gate. I'm a big fan of the crystal glass shifter. How about you? decent sized glove box that is lined with felt. Unfortunately, Volvo does not offer a coolant box in the glove box anymore. Physical air vents, leather stitching across the center console. If you want to start the vehicle, just do this. Make sure your foot is on the brake. Twist this dial, and the vehicle powers on. So this is a mild hybrid assist, so I cannot control whether the auto start stop is engaged or not. And this is what the vehicle sounds like from the outside. It does have a soft limiter. And if I want to control the AC, I have to go through this laggy infotainment system. Yes, it does have lags, but anyway, a lot of new cars have software lags, including Volkswagen and probably Audi products. I mean, it's normal. This is not a Tesla. Pretty intuitive. I can turn on my heated seats, heated steering wheel, even turn on your ventilated seats at the same time. And the steering wheel does get really hot. You might ask, oh, how do you adjust the seats? Well, you move this dial up, and then I can even start a massage. There's multiple massaging seats. You even can adjust your side bolster, so I can adjust it in and out. I can also adjust my cushion extension. Yeah, I can actually move it forward and backward. Overall, this infotainment system is pretty intuitive. I can also control where the airflow is also blowing. Front and rear defrosters are located here. And yes, this vehicle does have the Google Maps. Every single Volvo has Google Maps, just kind of like your Android smartphone. You can also display your maps, so you can also go through the settings. And this vehicle has 12 miles. I wish Volvo would actually include the odometer inside the 12.3-inch digital cluster without going through this menu system here. Anyway, let's sample the voice command. Directions to Costco.
Okay, there's a Costco wholesale 2.2 miles away. Navigate to that one.
Cancel. And this also controls your headlights. You want to turn them up, push it all the way down. Your windshield wiper stalks are located right over here. You can also clean the rear wiper too. You can also take a look at this massive panoramic sunroof. Let's look at the camera system. You do have 360 cameras. You have a front view, back view, 360 view, side view, you name it. Unfortunately, Volvo does not have the parking assistance, so the car does not park for you. Anyway, you can also connect your device via Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and yes, it is wired. And I wish Volvo had a better place to put your sunglasses, so you see you don't actually have a sunglass compartment. You could get an aftermarket one, but then they will block your grab handle. So that's one issue I have with modern Volvos, is where do I put my sunglasses? So I just have to jam them right here. If you want to go through your adaptive cruise control and you want to adjust pilot assist, you have to go through here. It used to be the fact that you can go through here, but I believe now all your pilot assist is integrated through your left part of the steering wheel. You can turn on and off your lane keeping aid, your road sign information. You can also control whether the steering wheel will feel firm. You can also turn on and off your air suspension. You can also control where the audio goes. You have an optional surround sound. You can also move the treble, bass, subwoofer. Unfortunately, you cannot adjust the equalizer anymore. You can also pair a device here with Bluetooth, pretty simple, yada yada. You can also set up your profile, kind of like a Tesla, and it will also memorize your seat positions, etc. You can also analyze the air quality. So now it's pretty good. This is a new feature on Volvos. Very simple, very intuitive infotainment system, and I want to show you the Series XM. Every new car has this, and overall it's a phenomenal audio system. Let's check out the back seat, shall we? You can also power fold your mirrors via these controls, and remember all 4 windows are one-touch automatic. Just like the front doors, the rear doors have this leather stitching. They even have rear curtains, open port wood trim. You can also fold and move the seat forward and backward. Again, the same seating but with no perforations. Since you cannot get cooled rear seats in the XC90, you have to go to the S90. I appreciate Volvo for having air vents on the B pillar especially. And right over here, this is the 6-seat version. You can also get a 7-seat version. I just wish Volvo would actually include rear armrest like in other competitors. I can also unlock the climate control and turn on my heated seats. As you can see, it kind of reclines, and I can also move the seat forward and backward. I love this blonde headlining. How about you? Kind of finicky. I wish this was a physical control. Plenty of headroom, decent leg room. Look at how much space you have in the back. Truly phenomenal. Let's pop open the trunk. I just want to show you that you do have a 12-volt outlet in the back, some storage here, some tie-down hooks right over there. The only missing feature here is like a household power outlet, so you don't really have that. Again, this is built on the older Spot architecture platform, and this car will actually soon be discontinued and be replaced by the upcoming EX90. I cannot wait for it, and it should arrive at dealers shortly in about maybe half a year, and it should go in production in around fall of 2024. Other than that, I'm a big fan of the XC90. It is truly a beautiful vehicle, and I would highly recommend it. And last but not least, you can also get this in the dark theme, so it will actually black out all the grills and black out all the badging. It's kind of like a, in our design, it's basically replacing that. Yes, you do have headlamp washers, and an amazing feature to have, and rear fog and front fog lamps. Well done, Volvo. Thanks for watching.